Why didn't you use your key?
Respect. Look, before we get this night started, I'd just like to request that we sit through this evening without argument. Let's not raise our voice, no cursing. Just a normal conversation as we try to find a common ground.
Well, that wouldn't be very authentic of us now, would it? You told me on the phone that tonight's about finding the root of why our relationship is in the state that it's in. You said you were coming to the table exposed.
I did say that, but...
You asked that tonight be about our truth, and we both agreed. You and I both know our truth of late is anything but calm and reserved.
Why do you have to do that?
Do what?
I barely walk in the door and you start with this bullshit.
There it is. The first to arrive with demands, yet the first one to break them. No cursing, huh? This is why I pointed out that your demands could never be our truth.
I wasn't demanding. I was trying to put us in a situation where we could work things out. You know, like adults. And not the yapping beast we've become over the last few months.
Well, I'm sorry, Duran. But I think that's just the way it's going to be between us lately. We start talking, you start lying, and then everything else goes to shit from there.
It's almost as if you've given up on us. Have you? If so, please let me know, so I don't keep wasting my time on the shit show going on.
Shit show? If our relationship is such a shit show, why do you even want to save it?
I'm talking about the spectacle of us trying to get back together. If you've already made up your mind, then I'm just wasting my time. Tell me.
Like how I wasted the last few years being with a man who wasn't faithful to me?
God damn it, Michelle, why do you have to start off there?
Because that is the root of everything.
I don't think so. There has to be a reason I stepped out, so why don't we start there?
Okay, so now we're back to your infidelity being my fault.
I didn't say anything about fault. I'm saying that usually every action causes a reaction.
Oh, and what action did I do to make you go out and fuck someone else?
We better pull up 2 chairs because it's gonna be a long night.
Tonight isn't gonna work. Because this is just one big continuous circle going nowhere.
You had a miscarriage, but I was still here in the flesh. Instead of turning to me, you shut yourself off, sleeping on the couch, avoiding me as if I was the reason you lost the baby in the first place. But what do you think I was going through? You ever stop and think about how I was feeling? I needed your love, your touch. I needed to feel real again. And that's why I turned to a person that gave me attention. I never loved Abby. I loved you. I was sinking under. And Abby, she was just there to catch me when you couldn't be found.
Well, why didn't you go the extra mile to find me? I was right here.
Physically. But mentally, you were a vegetable. If I touched you, you would cringe.
I just lost the baby.
Yeah, so did I.